Have you ever considered getting a standing desk, but weren't sure if you could get used to it, or at least not sure enough to spend $500 on a small standing desk? Well, today I have something that could help you out with that. This is Mitesh with Tech, and this is my review of the Halter ED-600 Height Adjustable Elevating Desktop. So the benefit of getting something like this over getting a proper height adjustable desk is of course in cost. Most good standing desks cost well over $500 starting, but this comes in at just $150 and sometimes goes as low as $120. And you're getting a pretty solid desk for that price. It's made of all metal and wood, with rubber feet on the bottom so as not to scratch your existing desk. And of course, it goes without saying that you will need an existing desk. This isn't for those of you who are just shopping for a brand new desk. Now, all that metal means that it's a very sturdy desk that doesn't move at all when you lock it in place, and can hold up to 50 pounds, though you won't want to put that much weight on it because it gets much harder to raise once you have that much weight. So speaking of raising it, the way you do it is by squeezing these handles on the side to unlock the raising mechanism. This mechanism works well, but because the handles are so far apart, it requires more force than I would like to actually raise the desk. It's not that hard if you have a single monitor or a monitor with a laptop and keyboard and mouse, but if you have a dual monitor setup or an iMac, you're going to feel that extra weight when you go to adjust the height. Thankfully though, the mechanism is solid enough to hold the weight of the entire desktop up even if you have a dual monitor setup, so when you squeeze the sides you don't have to worry about it just crashing down. Instead, you'll have to actually use up a little bit of force to start moving it down first. The desktop can also adjust to many different heights, so you shouldn't have to worry about it being either too low or too high for you. You should be able to find a setting that works for you. There's a lot to like about this elevating desktop, but there's one thing that makes me hesitate on recommending it to anyone, and that is the keyboard and mouse area. The keyboard and mouse area is just too small for a full-size keyboard and mouse. I had to switch over to my TKL or 10 keyless keyboard because the full-size one meant I couldn't keep my mouse on the desktop at the same time, at least not anywhere that I was comfortable holding it. If you buy a smaller keyboard, you might be okay, but it's definitely something you should know before buying this. Some other things to know about this desktop is that one, it comes fully assembled inside the box, so you don't need to do anything to get it set up. Honestly, it took me about 5 minutes after I received it to get it set up on my desk and ready to go. It is on the heavy side, around 60 pounds by itself, however, so you may need some help setting it up. Another nice thing about this desktop is the fact that the monitor area is raised above the keyboard, so when you're sitting down or standing up, the ergonomics are good. And that's really about it. There's really not much else to say about this desktop. It really is well built and feels like it'll last for a while. Though for me personally, I've decided that I like the stand-up desk concept so much that I want to upgrade myself to a real full stand-up desk. Now the main reason for me doing this is because my current desk is pretty old. I've had it for about 8 years and I've been wanting to upgrade to a better desk. Otherwise, I would have been very happy to keep this as my normal desk. Now, as for that new desk, I'll be making a video of the assembly since it's going to come in a few different parts from a few different companies, so make sure you're subscribed and you have notifications turned on so you don't miss it. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this one. If you guys liked it, don't forget to hit the like button, and like I said, subscribe so you can guys see more videos like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!